Despite the sluggish economy, hiring manager Pete Tapaskar is having difficulty filling empty chairs at his suburban Chicago technology firm ProSoft.
We don't get enough resources locally. We have to depend on the resources from Asia, India, Pakistan, and any other countries, wherever resources are available.
Tapaskar says about 80% of ProSoft's workforce comes from outside the United States, mostly from India.
I got your resume from one of my colleagues, Steve.
The increased demand for skilled workers in information technology, or IT, is forcing companies like ProSoft to recruit more employees from countries like India, where engineering degrees and experience are plentiful. This trend is changing the U.S. landscape.
Asians are not only Chinese.
Chicago has the third largest Indian American community in the United States, and it's growing. Shoji Matthew came to Chicago from India more than 10 years ago.
90% of the visa is used by Indians.
You know, a lot of the immigration is driven by employment-based visas, more so than other communities.
Tuet Lee is executive director of the Asian American Institute. She says the Pew study should change long-held stereotypes about Asian immigration to the United States.
In Illinois, Indian Americans are actually the largest Asian ethnic group for the second census in a row, surpassing the Chinese and Filipino communities. I think that sort of surprises a lot of people.
It doesn't surprise Shoji Matthew, who came to Chicago shortly before the 2000 census, working to prevent the expected computer glitch known as Y2K.
I came on H-1B visa. That is what is used for IT professionals. At that time, the Y2K problem was going on in the peak time. So there was a heavy need of people here. So we all used to get, just apply for the visa, we get approved. They don't even look at what experience you have. There was immense shortage of manpower here at that time.
Matthew says the shortage has not changed and that many on work visas decided to stay. Today, there is even more demand for IT workers from South Asia and not enough visas to bring them to the United States, says ProSoft's Pete Tapaskar.
After the 9/11, the immigration systems have become tougher, and quotas have been reduced.
Tapaskar says it also takes longer to process the visas, delaying hiring for jobs that are waiting to be filled. Kane, Farabaugh, VOA News, Chicago, Illinois.